472 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, a 5.0 naturally aspirated V8, and 6 inches of snow outside. Let's talk. What's going on, everyone? In today's video, we're going to discuss the winterization process of my IS500. Now, it drives less, but it doesn't park all winter long. I do have a 4Runner that I use full-time in the winter, but this gets about an hour a month just to get the battery going. After all, it's a machine that needs to move, oils need to warm up, and I don't want to let it sit. But I do some things to make sure it does last all winter long, and here's the process so far. So I ended up buying these ramps right here. I have not used them yet, but the whole point is they keep the tires on a curve, as you can see in this picture right here. But since I do move the car often, I did increase the tire PSI to 40, sometimes up to 45, just so we avoid the flat spots. But again, it does move once every 2 weeks or so. That's why I avoided the ramps this year, and we're just going with the PSI increase. Again, 40 to 45 should do it from my experience so far. All right, next up, let's talk battery. Battery needs to get charged. During the time it's parked, I do maintain it with this. It works great because it doesn't overcharge your battery, it just maintains the health of your battery. I definitely recommend one if your car is sitting for more than a week or two at a time. Alright, next up on the list. I would find rodent protection if your garage isn't fully sealed or you leave it somewhere in an open garage where it's shared with other cars. You don't know if there's going to be rodents, squirrels, anything that can crawl up in the car and make a home out of it. Luckily, I have the garage fully sealed. It's recently renovated, and I haven't had that issue so far with this house. Now, the final thing I like to do is make sure the car stays clean all winter long. I tend not to wash it at all during the winter. Even though it is dirty outside, it tends to stay clean because I try to use the best products I could find on the market. And if you guys have better products, please do let me know, and I'll show you guys here mine in a second. But it was last washed about a month and a half ago now, early November, and I feel like it's held up well so far. And let me show you guys the products. And again, do let me know if you have any better recommendations. For the tires, I use this. It's one of their only good products, to be honest with you. It's plastic restoration. You could use it to restore plastic, of course, but they work great on the tires. It doesn't give it that glossy look, but it keeps them looking fresh and new all year round. And it does last for quite some time, you'd be surprised. Up next, one of my favorite products, yet the most dangerous to use, I feel like, because you gotta have gloves on when you use this. But Sonax Extreme Wheel Cleaner. I've used it for about 10 years. I've used it on the BMW 340 that I had before, on the 4Runner, on the Highlander, on this thing. It breaks right through the brake dust. It won't damage the wheels. It's pretty good overall. I definitely highly recommend it. I haven't had anyone disappointed with it so far. Now this I've used for the last 2 washes so far. Prior to that, I used this brand for the shampoo. It's made in Japan. But let's talk this Car Pros. So far, I'm blown away. Used to be a chemical guys person, but slowly have moved away from their products. I feel like they've went down in quality. It's just a YouTube channel now. But anyway, CarPro Reset. It's been great for the paint, and I think it's great if you do have ceramic coating on your car. And after the car wash is done, of course, I use this. It's super easy. You literally just spray this thing on and wash it right away, water right away. Don't keep it on for too long. It's created a layer of ceramic coating on the car so far. And as you can see, sparkly clean. Everything still slides right off. Water slides right off. Ice, snow, whatever touches it will slide right off. And it'll probably last a good 3 months or so. So it's good for the winter time. Let's talk about these two products because life-changing for the windows. Used it last year on the 4Runner during the winter, and it lasted all winter long while salt and ice and snow touched the windows. But first I use this. You use this to kind of clean your windows. Get everything right off the windows. They become clean. It's kind of like resetting the windows. It's flat surface. And then you wash it off, of course. It's like a wax material. During the wash, once you're done, you want to use this. It's pretty much window cleaner, but it's really, really, really good. It creates such a good layer of, I want to call it ceramic coating, because everything slides right off for months. It's hard to kind of clean the windows after, I want to say, because, let me see here if I can get this. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's kind of hazy, the window, because I didn't buff this one so well after. So you want to make sure you buff it really well with a nice microfiber towel. But this product is highly, highly, highly recommended because your windows will stay clean for literally 5-6 months if you don't drive it often. But throughout the winter last year, my 4Runner managed to get all the salt and snow right off the windows, and they stay clean all year round. I was blown away with these products. But again, if you guys have any recommendations for better products, do let me know. I tend to be a freak with cleaning the car. After this setup of the garage, I bought this cabinet. Have some tools up here, some paint restoration tools and products here. Sorry, it's a little messy right now. For touch-ups, this is still sealed. It came with something, I forgot what it was, like a package. I used to use this, I no longer use it. It's decent, but not for me. It kind of seals the car too, but it barely lasts. Dry towels, microfiber towels, washing cloths here. Foam gun. It's a little dark in here, I apologize. Leather scent, scratch remover, leather cleaner. Oh, this stuff is great. What else do I have here? I've used this before, it's alright. You gotta have your iron remover too. The brushes here. More brushes. Hardwire brushes in case needed. I apologize, you guys can't see too well in here. The battery tenders, jump start for the car, some air filters, but this is, you know, my go-to closet for the car stuff here. I still need to organize it, it's not that clean. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching the video. Oh, right before. I do use this, by the way, and it's not for the wheels that I use. I used to use it for a buddy's car that I helped wash, but it's great for the exhaust tips because they stay shiny all year round. And I haven't actually used it last 2 washes and they're still pretty clean. So I highly recommend using, I've had it for, oh Jesus Christ, for easily 8 years now, this little bottle. You don't need too much, and it works on chrome tips, chrome wheels. Thank you again for watching the video. If you have any better products for cleaning, do let me know. I'd love to know, but I highly recommend these two, life changers. There is a shampoo that I used to use. It doesn't foam up a lot, but it does get the car clean. It's made in Japan. Highly, highly, highly recommended products. See you all in the next video. Take care, drive safe, take care of your ISs. Peace.